Hello and welcome back to Elm Creek. We have progressed forward into May. Up the time again. I was just sort of checking out what needed doing. So we do need to spray this field over here for weeds. Nitrogen is perfect all the way across. pH value is not great, but we can spray for weeds. Canola's looking really, really good. And we've got a few more pallets of things over here at the greenhouse. So, can we sell anything? Yeah, strawberries. Okay, that's confusing. I don't know why they're not going. Maybe I'll take them out and put them back in again. So we need, strawberries, tomatoes. That's all we can sell today. But that's okay. So let's do that to start with. We'll try and move those pallets out and then back in again. We could do with filling up the washing drum with water as well as the greenhouse. Oh, there you go. Look, they've started going. And same with the tomatoes. There we go. I just had to get a bit closer to them. I think the tomatoes are going. Oh, yes, they're going. Right, good. Do we need more strawberries? We do need more strawberries and we need more tomatoes. So let's move some over then. Don't need the lettuce at the minute. But that's okay. Leave the lettuce where it is. But we need strawberries and tomatoes. I also want to have a look at how much it's going to be to get some cows. I know that we're going to need an enclosure that that will give us milk, which is going to be tough because they cost an absolute fortune in the base game. Loving the sound of this tractor, I really do. That's Fendt tractors for you. They're lovely, lovely noise. Right, let's get some more strawberries in there. And more tomatoes, although I don't know how many more. Let's have a quick look. Tomatoes, it needs another 1,000. Okay, so we need to put all the tomatoes in there for now. And 50% of the strawberries have just been covered, so we need to put the strawberries in there as well. 75% of the strawberries covered. Okay, so potentially we could manage all the strawberries, but not all the tomatoes today. There we go. Pick those up at the same time. And then we'll need to get kitted out with the sprayer so we can spray our vegetables and get the weeds all sorted. Now, someone did suggest to me that there was a few mods that I was missing off the list. So I'll show you now that I have added in the Antonio Carrero pack, which I don't know if I'll be using or not. We've added in the Duisfar Series 6 from FarmCon 23. Excuse me. Oh dear. The John Deere 710 from FarmCon 22. And I think that was it. Yes, I think that was it. Aha! I don't think it'll accept any more strawberries now. I think that's... Uh-oh. Got my tine stuck in the market stall. Right then, so that is strawberries done. Could do with some more tomatoes in there, I believe, but for now, we're done. I'm going to lower that back weight and remove it there. Now, I need to remove the forks. And then, oh yes. Nope, that's not required. There. Okay. We just get this into here. Attach that. Nothing in it at the minute. I'm not even sure we need that much, to be honest. I'll probably get away with just using the sprayer at the rear. So, tell you what, let's try that. It can only take 200 litres. But I could probably get away with that. Which means there was absolutely no point taking the front loader off. But we've done it now, so we might as well leave it as it is. Let's load up with... There we go, 200 litres of herbicide. I may need to come back for more, I don't know. And we'll go and get this field sprayed then. And that is all the field work done until they're all fully grown. So there's a bit of prep work that we need to do, but really nothing major. And I don't yet know how we're going to harvest all these. I think we've got to save our money for the equipment. Required equipment. Okay, let's get spraying. Yeah, we should be able to cover this field with the little we have in this tank, I would think. If we had see and spray on this, we'd hardly use anything at all, but it is not that sort of expensive kit. Just 2 passes should do it, I think. And then the field is absolutely fully ready. And look at that. We're probably not even going to use half of what was in the tank. That's good to know for future. With the herbicide anyway. Fertilizer I think would be a different story. Right, we'll get this folded up and taken off, and then I think we will start worrying about water. Now, somebody else did suggest to me that if I filled up my water tank from the pond nearby, instead of from the tank over here, it wouldn't cost me anything. And obviously, not costing me anything is preferable to costing me money. So let's see if we can fill it up there. Let me just get these bits tidied away, and then we'll do that. All right, well, that's all tidied away. Sorry for swinging you around so fast there. Let's get the Massey Ferguson fired up, and we'll get the water bowser sorted. We'll keep filling it. Well, once we've found a water source to fill it from. There is 400 litres still in it. But we've skipped through a lot of months. So yes, we're down to half. And this one needs water. I don't know how much it takes. Okay, so where would the pond be? Ah, that one there, maybe? Let's go on a little drive and find out. It's not this way, it's the other way I need to go. Try and use the roadways as best I can. Field of potatoes there, that would be good. And I wouldn't need the equipment to plant them, I just need the equipment to harvest them. Although, don't forget, I'm going to have to afford the equipment to harvest them, and if I buy a field, I probably won't be able to afford it. Okay, let's head over this way towards the lake and see if we can fill up there. If we can, time to do repeated round trips. What's this sign? Oh, it's not a sign. Ah, that's the flood sign. Right, can we fill up here? We can, and it's free. Right then, let's get that greenhouse and the wash barrel filled. I have just had a thought. Why don't we upgrade our water tanker? We go for this one, we can get 6,000 litres, which is 3 trips for with this one. I think that would be a good thing to do. Buy that. And we'll take this one back. Well, there we go. That's the wash bin full and the greenhouse full. So much better to have this bigger tank than it is to have the smaller one. Triple the amount in there, which is absolutely awesome. Right, well, there's nothing left for me to do now except for move time on until different crops are ready. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go into June, July, whenever the next crop is ready. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we are in July. We've got the canola ready. Nothing else though. Vegetables will be ready before the oh, what they called? Sugar beet? Yes, that's it. Sugar beet. But the canola is ready to go. This is what we'll be making our money on. Right, we have strawberries. We want tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries. So we can load everything that we've got into the sell point. Oh dear, I've destroyed a sugar beet. That's not good. To be a bit wary about that. Oh, it's happened again. My forks are underground. Oh. There we go. They're out. But I've only managed to pick up the lettuce. So let's get the strawberry picked up. Strawberries, I should say, picked up. There we are. Be able to get some money from these. Not too close to the sugar beet. And get some money for those strawberries that are already sitting there as well. There. We should take all those, hopefully. Demand for strawberries is at 100%. Demand for lettuce at 25%. But we make quite a bit of money there. 2,555 sold products. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so next thing to do is to get the harvester up and running. Headers sitting there all ready for us. And we will get the canola harvested and ready to sell in the winter. Need to hang on to it until the price is absolutely right and get it sold. Right, I'm going to do this field as a time lapse. I'm going to do it myself this time instead of using a helper because I want to. I do like harvesting canola. No straw from canola though, so it'll just be the crop. There we go. And let's get it harvested. And there we go. That's all field done. 43% of the harvester is full. That's 3,739 litres, which will easily all fit in the trailer when we want to sell it. Now, I imagined the best place to sell is always going to be Goldcrest Valley, which is the destination for the train. So we could start, when it gets to winter time, we could start moving the... I don't want it to go into the trailer, I want it to go into the floor. There we go. We could start moving the grain all over before winter to the train silo. Should be a reasonable thing to do, I reckon. Right, let's get this folded up and put away. Header needs to go onto the trailer here, and I need to get the field cultivated. Now I think one of the only things we can plant this time of year is canola. In fact, we can't even plant that till next month. Or we could do wheat or barley. Alternatively, we could wait until March. However, I would rather have a winter crop in, so I think we'll do barley. I feel like barley might be the right thing to do. I also feel like I want to get chickens, although I'm running out of land. Right, what we'll do now is we'll get a cultivator on this and put that on a worker. Get the field cultivated up. Like usual, I will do a loop of the field first, the headland, to keep the worker on the straight and narrow, because we all know how useless the workers are. Lift it up. If we start actually around this end, be able to let the worker go for it on the way back up towards this end next time. Now I know we're going to grow some weeds in here, but we have got the sprayer. That will be all good. Need a nice quick turnaround on this. We can wait a couple of months, we'll get the seed in, and then we'll get it all sprayed off before the winter. So all we've got to do next year is wait and worry about the vegetables, because that's going to be what we're doing. Get them into the drum, get them washed. I don't know if you can put more than one type of vegetable in the drum at the same time, but we'll find out. We will find out. I think it would be wise to invest in a vegetable harvester, like a trailed version. Depending on power requirements, wheel requirements, etc. Because we will need to have Need to have narrow tires on to harvest it. I don't want to be destroying the crop. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can set a worker off to get the rest of it done. I am going to have to get a roller. That's one thing I do want to invest. There's so many things I want to invest in. First of all, let's have a quick look at vegetable technology. Am I missing it? Yes, there it is. So there is a £43,000 harvester. Ooh, what's this one? Top lifting harvester used to pull vegetables out of the ground. A £39,000 harvester, which would then put. Does that fold out to put it straight into a trailer? Oh, look, you can attach the trailer to the back here. Oh, well, that would be perfect. Would the trailer go there? No, I don't think the trailer would go there. What? Unless that bit folds out. Well, this is the sort of thing we need anyway. That one, the 39,000. So we need to start saving up our money to be able to get that before the harvest, or we'll need to take a bit of a loan. Yes. Right. Well, I'm going to let the worker get on with cultivating up the field, and I will see you when it's done. There we go. It is all finished. And I didn't have to do any of it at all, which is fantastic. Right, I think we'll put the cultivator here in this implement section here. I might build a shed here at some point, but in the meantime, that's where they can just sit. And I need to decide what I'm going to put in. I think I'm going to put in barley. I think that would be a good thing to do. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Next time we'll be coming back. We'll be moving on to August, maybe even September. And we'll be doing the vegetable harvests. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.